beat Islam? I don't know. It remains to be seen. I do think I would give him a heck of a try, though. Thoughts on Tony versus Pimblett? I answered this the other day. Tony versus Pimblett, man. I think people are underestimating Tony. I think Tony is a tough puzzle to solve. You don't quite know what it's going to feel like to fight Tony Ferguson until you're mid first round, and you got Tony Ferguson in front of you. You know he's got the will of a dog. You know he's got an indomitable spirit. You know he's got phenomenal cardio. You know he's creative in there, and his punches and kicks and elbows and strikes come from weird angles. You know I mean, I don't say this, but I know I knocked him out. Obviously, it was a high kick, but Tony doesn't really get knocked out cold like that. It remains to be seen how great his chin is still after the kick that I landed on him, plus his last fight. But I believe Patty is in for a tough night. I don't think Patty's by any chance I don't necessarily say that I'm picking Tony to beat Patty, but I do know that Tony is a huge step up in competition for Patty. So it's gonna be an interesting fight. I will be watching, and can't wait to watch. I think that's a December 16th card, so I'm gonna be there in Vegas, so I will see it live. So should be fun.
Yo, Itchy, I'm waiting. Motherfuckers busy picking scabs and hating. Disrespecting me and wasting time on a verse. You're not on my level, not on my universe. I'm on the way to the doll, so all of y'all. I'm in the Lamborghini on RTA, your model see me. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep. The caddy behind me is a bulletproof Jeep. Cause it's dangerous times when you go against the state. But I fear nothing, just watch and wait. I stand up for the people who stand up for the people. If you can't stand up, stand out, let me see it. And still no return. Don't worry, they're here for me, I'll keep going. King on the throne. They try fly drones over me home, but I shoot them down with a long-range gun. Ask the authorities, I am the law. An honourable employer and supporter of all. Fair play, lad. Let us know when you can figure it out, yeah?
Chael Sonnen was training with us a little bit for Greco wrestling, and we hired him as our little front desk girl at our gym we opened, and so he was our first employee and trained with us as well for a long time.
Wait, so Chael was the front desk girl?
Yeah.
Oh, how did he do in that role?
He did great. Yeah, I mean, he was very polite and didn't lie to anybody like he normally does. So, no, he was great.
Chael Sonnen lying? Oh, come on. I mean, that's out of bounds, Dan. I mean,
he might stretch the truth a little bit. How about
just
that?
a little.
You called out Ian Garry, and you're not the type of guy who typically calls people out or talks trash. And you didn't really talk trash about him, but you just said he was whack. Can you elaborate a little bit more on why he's whack?
He's whack because the shit he's done with his teammates, the shit he did with Neil Magny, calling him a child beater because he said, I'll beat you like I beat my kids. Bro, this world is so sensitive. We can't say anything anymore without getting canceled or getting taken to court. And then he's talking about suing Sean Strickland for defamation. Bro, what are you talking about? So I just don't like a lot of things he does. You've been around our team. We're super close. I've been with the same guys my entire career. From the same gym in my home city. This kid's bouncing all around the world, around the country. People are kicking him out of gyms, and that's for a reason, probably because he's so, and he has a lot of hype, and he's in the top 10. So if he beats Luque, I'm here for it. Whoever wins that fight, I feel like it would make sense. They just came out to rankings. I'm at number 7 now. So if Ian's at 10, he wins his fight. He's not going past me. So if he wants to keep moving up in the rankings, I'll be right there. If he thinks he's as good as he says he is, come beat me.
probably eventually be footage of it. Straight after that, like I went into the back room, I'm like, you know, what was I thinking? Made this stupid decision because I was like, you know, where my head was at, all right, and I just broke down. So I broke down and I was just in the room, like broken down, and then literally we walked out and did the press conference. You know, if people are going to see weakness, if my opponents think that's weakness,
they've got another thing coming.
Yeah, exactly right. Like, so this is the beautiful thing is, like, I had mixed emotions about people seeing me like that, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I did because it was for, you know, it was a positive. I believe there's a lot of people needed to see that. And not just that, people get to see what happens next. I hope these people like going seeing it as weakness. Watch me walk through my next opponents. Watch me do what I'm gonna do and shut these people up, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden be like, yeah, and I can literally look at these people and go, shut your mouth, you know what I mean? That's right, you know, I am still that guy, yeah. So one day you might see me vulnerable, but don't forget, I'm the
baddest man.
Hey, one day I might be a little vulnerable. You might see me there. There's a camera in my face at that one point. Yeah. But the next week, I'm the baddest man on the planet. You remember that. And some people need to be reminded. And the beautiful thing about it, I get to remind them not too far away. So I'm looking forward to that. So there's good. So people, not only it was a positive, they get to see my bounce back. So people can see me like that and then watch what happens from there. So now I can set a real good example as like, look at that and watch my next fight. Watch what I go out and do.
Yeah.
If Sean Brady fights Bilal Muhammad again, that fight might be different. I heard from Sean Brady that he got so messed up with the whole jet lag and all the things. And yeah, there's another one that I want to see again, you know.
What's up, guys? Unfortunately, you guys know that I pulled out from the fight because of the tear in my groin. But thanks God, this injury is not gonna be like major. I'm here with Dr. Satare, who treated me with a stem cell, and we're hoping to come back pretty soon in the early 2023, either January, February. We'll see what happens. Emmett doesn't want to wait for me. He's looking for the new opponent. Best to him. I think it's good for him. But if he wants to wait only a couple of weeks, I'll be in the cage. Please, doctor, say about our injury something.
So, I was saying earlier, you're a beast. Giga wants to fight no matter what, but I think it's best to wait just a little while. You'll be back at 100% in no time. Giga kick is going to be in full effect. Giga kicks to the face, Giga kicks to the liver. We're going to get you feeling really great just in a few weeks to maybe a month. I'm super excited to see you back out there. I'm sorry we had to kind of delay this, but you're going to be back and you're going to be doing just fine.
Imagine, guys, Giga kick is doing this to me like a harakiri. What can happen to my opponents?
One more. It's okay, down you go. Okay. I know everybody was looking for a fight announcement. Trust me, I wish I had that as well. But nothing there yet, but it's going to happen.
No.